Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a little bit of a fun get ready with me with some of my oldies but goodies along with a few new products sprinkled in. I went ahead and I pulled out one of my favorite combinations that I liked for months and months and I haven't worn in a while, and that is the Kogan Dough. I love the Aqua and the Moisture Foundation. So today we are going to use this combo. We are going to use the new Kogan Dough. This is the brightening moisture powder. Give you a little bit more information on this goodie, as well as do a couple requested eye looks and then ending with a fun fragrance of the day. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look using some of my oldies but goodies, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, today we are going to use an oldie but a goodie combination, and this was a fave for many months. So if you watched any of my old videos, I love to mix the Kogan Dough. This is the Aqua Foundation with their Moisture Foundation. And then we are going to use that new brightening moisture powder today. So doing a whole little Kogan Dough complexion, as well as Chanel eye look that you guys wanted me to recreate. So let's first start with this. And what I like to do is just pump this out. And I am in shades 1, 2, 3 in both of these. And this guy, the Moisture Foundation, has a bit more coverage than the Aqua. So I always like to do just a little mix of both because I kind of like a little bit more coverage. So the Moisture is going to be a little bit thicker, and then the Aqua's nice and thin. So like I want to do is just kind of mix this together. And then we are going to dab this on my skin. And so excited to pull this out again. I loved this so much. Then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender, you guys, and we are just going to kind of pounce this into the skin primarily first. I'm just taking with the extra on my hand and I'm just kind of going in areas where I may want a little more. Complexion is on, and again, you guys, it's just so skin-like, very hydrating to the skin, and such a good reminder to bring out that combo because I seriously could not get enough of it for many months. So thank you for the reminder. Then I'm going to be using my SISLEY. This is the STYLO Lumiere. And you guys, I really like this just to lighten up in those kind of deep hollows right over here. And this is pearly pink. So it is going to just kind of lighten up right in that area. And this is going to provide light coverage. So I'm working on my top 5 concealers, you guys. And I kind of like a little bit of a thinner, lighter kind of concealer just to brighten up. But I am going to be including a couple more high coverage. So don't worry, that is coming up. And I am just kind of coming right through that hollow. And then I'll use my ring finger, you guys, and just kind of pull a little bit of that out to the side. Okay, we are going to use the Kogan Dough. This is the brightening moisture powder. And you guys, this is a very kind of silky based powder with some good ingredients that's going to give you a radiant finish. So I'm going to give you a little information. This little beautiful compact comes with its own little brush, kind of similar to the Chanel kind of powder brushes. You're gonna open it up and you're gonna see the swirled powder here. Super pretty, you guys. And this guy is a translucent brightening powder. It's really very, very silky, and it's supposed to transform dull looking skin to a brighter, beautiful, radiant finish. Who doesn't like that? I was really intrigued by this because I have dry skin, you guys. I'm not a huge powder lover. Like, I like it, but it can also not do wonders for my older skin. So any kind of radiant powder or something that includes some moisture to it is going to be my kind of powder. And this one says that it includes ingredients like hyaluronate, ceramides, and hydrolyzed yeast extract. It has light refracting powders that's going to smooth the appearance of the skin surface, going to give you a little bit of a sheer luminosity. So I have been really enjoying this, you guys. I just got it, and this has been my powder of choice. So what I am going to do is just I have the Sonia G brush that I like to use for my powder, and I just kind of swirl it around here, you guys. A little goes a long way. So we are just gonna set everything here. And the problem with doing powder on film is that you can't always see the prettiness of it, but I'm hoping that you can see it's just giving me a little bit of setting, obviously setting the makeup, but it's just giving me a little bit of a glow here, and it is not irritating at all to the skin. Okay guys, I'm going to see if you can see, I kind of set this up here. You can kind of see a little bit of a glow and a radiance to this powder. And I love that it's in a compact, you guys. I love a loose powder, but not to travel with. So having something like this that is also going to have skincare benefits in it is kind of a plus for me. So really enjoying this Kogan Dough Brightening Moisture Powder. So good. So for bronzer today, we are going to be using the Guerlain. This is the Terracotta Light. And you guys, this again has a little bit of fun color in here. This one is in Natural Rose or Natural Cool. This is 02. And I find this gives me a nice, really healthy flush to my skin. So again, I like to just go like this around. I'm using the Sonia G. This is the bronzer brush, and I'm going to show you. We are going to have a little bit of a glowy look today. Just a nice light wash. So this isn't going to give you a ton, like if you are light, medium, this is going to give you a nice little bronze, but not over the top. Just kind of warmed up the skin with that bronzer, and again, it's got a little bit of a rose kind of color in here, so it's kind of a combo. You can use this as bronzer slash blush if you want. For blush today, I pulled out an oldie but a goodie. This is Charlotte Tilbury. This is in Ecstasy. This is one of these that is just going to give you a little pop of color. I really love Charlotte blushes, and I just have not used them in a while. So I just kind of go around the perimeter with a little pop, mix those together. And this Ecstasy color, you guys, just always gives you sort of a fresh kind of spring pop. And these blushes are amazing. I'm gonna pull those out again. Okay, now we've got complexion basically on, and I'm going to use the Chanel Quad and Elemental. So this, you guys, is one of my most worn out of my kind of newer Chanel quads, and it is just so pretty, and it is a really beautiful soft neutral eye. This is such a great sort of spring palette, but I find it very universally kind of a neutral palette. So I'm gonna start with this guy over here. We're gonna give like a little dusting all over the eye as a base. I am using the Detail Pro from Sonia G. And I just like to wash that color all over the lid. Then I like to start to build a crease with this kind of color right here, just kind of a soft little crease color. Okay, you guys, then we are going to use this little beautiful shade over here, and I am going to kind of create a little outer V with this guy. So we've got just a soft wash of these two colors on the eye so far, and then I'm just going to take this pencil. This is number 19 from Wayne Goss, and I am going to kind of bring a little bit of that color. It's a little bit taupey. Little wash, outer V and up. And then with this color, I'm going in with a Charlotte Tilbury smudger brush. Same color, and I'm going to put a little bit of that underneath my lash line, creating a little bit of a shadow. And then still using this smudger, guys, I'm going into this guy. And again, with that, you can either line your eyes or continue to kind of intensify that V. Such a pretty color, you guys. I love this color right there. So I'm just taking a little on the outer V, and then I'm running this close to my lash line. I'm taking this little now angled smudger brush from Trish McAvoy, and I'm gonna run a little bit of this underneath my lash line, and then close up at the top. I'm gonna close my eyes, you guys, just kind of a soft eye. And then I like to wear, no surprise, purple chalk with this look. So I like to add just a little pop of this near my lash line as well as in my waterline on the bottom. I just feel like it gives me a little bit of a pop to the eyes. So I'm gonna take this guy and just tightline. So this has a little bit of sparkle in it, you guys, so it sort of brightens up my eyes when I put this in my waterline. I just feel like it gives it just a little bit of a pop. Okay, you guys, I am gonna go put on mascara, clean up my brows just a little bit, and then we'll be back to do a little lip. Okay guys, eyeballs are on, and I just really love this quad. I had a request to use it again, so yep, I still love it. Now we are gonna use one sort of new product, and that is my little cute lipstick from Tom Ford in Abigail. I love this, you guys. It is so adorable, number one. And because it's a little bit smaller, it is fantastic for my smaller lips. So I also find that as a benefit. And it is just gonna give me a little bit of a nudie kind of lip here. So you guys, I am a little bit obsessed with this, not just because of the name, but I find it to be a really pretty nude that I'm hoping doesn't wash me out. To finish the look, you guys, I'm gonna take that little SISLEY bronzer here, and I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush, and I just like to do a little dusting all over the face. I also like to do this just to kind of take away any harsh edges with the makeup. So I'm kind of just giving myself a little natural glow. This is not super strong, you guys. You can build it up, but it just works as kind of a natural glow maker. So really enjoying that. Okay, and then we're gonna finish with a fragrance of the day. And I have been a wee bit obsessed with the Giorgio Armani Privé line, and we're gonna be wearing Rose d'Arabie today. Guys, this is just a fantastic kind of masterpiece of a fragrance. If you love a rose oud combo and you haven't smelled this, this is one that I highly recommend that you smell. It is intoxicating, and it is one where I feel like it's just one of those that I just cannot stop smelling throughout the day. I'll be like, it evolves, you're gonna spray it on, and it's gonna give you a really beautiful experience. So today I am in that mode. I have been wearing this guy for like the past week. Definitely on a little bit of a Armani Privé kick lately, pulling out my collection and just really think this is beautiful. So you guys, that is the finished look today, using some of the oldies and goodies with a few new items stuck in for fun. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll be back with another fun video soon.